Hello guys, you're welcome back to my channel. My name is Lola. Today we're going to be making baby food, and for the first one we're making butternut squash with apple and a hint of ginger. Now this is not really a recipe. Most baby foods that is homemade is just steam the veggies or the fruits, blend it into a puree, and that's it, you're done. But my aim here basically is just to show you ways to introduce different flavors and textures and different flavors to your child's palate so that they're exposed early enough and they don't become too picky. So this is a butternut squash. Like I said, I got this from Spar, and that's where I get most of the ingredients that you would not normally find in like regular markets or regular supermarkets. So you can use a regular pumpkin for this same recipe, or carrot for this. I've used carrot for this same exact recipe, and my son likes it. So my son is 9 months, and that's why I'm introducing ginger into this, just in very little bit. So it's just like a hint. I started introducing ginger into some of his meals from about 8.5 months, and that's a good time to start. You don't really want to start on once they start eating solids, because you don't want to put the child off. So yeah, this particular one you can offer to your child from 6 months without the ginger, but once they get to that 8 month mark, you can start including ginger, garlic, cinnamon, turmeric, things like that in very small quantities, just to expose their palate to different flavors, and so that they don't become too picky as they grow older. So that's my ginger. I'm just peeling there, and you're going to see the very tiny bits that I'm going to put into it. So I steam the squash with the ginger for like 5 minutes, and then once that is steamed, I add my apples for another minute or two, and that's it. Once it's all steamed together, we pour in the blender and make our puree. I mean, it's no brainer. That's baby food. Steam and blend, and you're done. So yeah, once I have it all blended, I pour them in ice trays and freeze them. Once they're frozen, I put the cubes in Ziploc bags and just store in the freezer, warm up whenever he's ready to eat, and serve. So that's it. I mean, like I said, you can use carrots or regular pumpkin. So now we're making our avocado, apple, and almond puree. For a 6-month-old, you can start introducing nuts. So I'm just peeling my apples. And the very first time I started introducing my son to nuts was with something called Tom Brown. Tom Brown contains peanuts, which is groundnuts, and many other delicious things. So he really liked it, and I supervised and made sure that he wasn't allergic to it. So you want to make sure that you offer in small quantities and check to see if there's any allergies, and if there are allergies, of course you'd stop. So we've tried peanuts and he was fine, so we're going on to almonds. So I'm just adding the almond powder to the already steamed apples. The apples steamed for about 3 minutes, and then I'm adding the almonds, and those are going to steam. Everything will steam together for like another minute, and then we're going to puree that with our avocado. Obviously, you don't need to steam your avocado. That is just going to go in fresh. And like I said, I started offering this particular one to my son from very early on, like 6 months. And he really loves the avocado and apple puree, because avocado is really creamy and delicious, and it's packed full with, the good fats, with protein and all that good stuff that your child needs. Obviously, we have all the baby food, Cerelac, things like that, which my son eats, every now and then. But I think it's also very good to introduce them to fresh fruits and veggies and things like this, again, like I said, so that they don't become too picky, and so that they get nutrients at all different levels from different fresh outlets, I guess. So again, you just fill the ice trays. I use a cling film over them, and then it goes into the freezer, and that's it. Yeah. So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't, because we're going to be having more baby food and adult food. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Bye.